feel compelled to comment on my own accuracy at distance. This statement itself should suffice. Something you carry around, Russell. Affectation of bravado. Yes, I see what you're up to.
Insta-kill.
Oh, now's my chance to look good in front of Misty.
Double points!
We now have the means to accrue credit at a substantially increased rate. I trust you will also provide said service in areas we cannot actually see. Assistance. I am confident that you did not, in fact, see that coming. For you, death came swiftly. Personally, I don't consider minimal brain activity evidence of purchases. Just so you're aware, this isn't my typical modus operandi. Ooh, was it my skill or the power of this weapon? Hopefully the former. Has anyone else stopped to ponder the unique closed bolt, open bolt design of this MG? Anyone?
Insta-kill.
Maximum effectiveness, minimum effort. I have no desire to prolong your agony. which are highly effective. Look at horse in the mouth. Horses can and will bite if provoked. In its prime, the FAL was actually standard military issue for many nations. How could anyone not like a detachable high-capacity magazine with fuller delayed action? Oh dear. Once again, I must face the Horde in order to locate an item of indeterminate purpose. Knowing what else I could have been given only makes this all the more disappointing. This should be relatively straightforward, so long as I take note of every step and every turn. I'm starting to think the mechanism for this machine is not actually housed within. Could it, in fact, be a portal to another realm? kind of beacon. Yeah, just a thought. Has anyone ever raised the question of fallout? Radiation poisoning? Anyone?
Double points.
We now have the means to accrue credit at a substantially increased rate. For you, death came swiftly! Unless I'm very much mistaken, that was a headshot! I feel compelled to comment on my own accuracy at distance. This statement itself should suffice. Your execution was executed with exemplary precision! You left me no other recourse.
Insta-kill.
Their numbers would be severely diminished were it not for their incessant respawning. Describe that as a microtransaction. Yeah, no one questions me, not even my mother. You brought that on yourself.
Double points.
Your grabbing, grasping, clutching hand will bother me no more. It's repugnant to my olfactory system. For you, death came swiftly. Fortune smiles on the brave, and in this case, me too. While I usually enjoy puzzles and brain teasers, this seems like an unnecessarily tedious diversion at this particular juncture. has to be some other force at work here. These things cannot simply be. How long have we been here? My internal body clock has been somewhat confused by our recent experiences. Ooh. Your execution was executed with exemplary precision! Ah! I feel justifiably proud of my latest kill! Was it my skill or the power of this weapon? No more top-shelf purchases for you! The dead can't be so shut up! Personally, I don't consider minimal brain activity evidence of consciousness.
Max ammo!
I will not speculate as to the supernatural nature of all this. For you, death came swiftly! I feel compelled to comment on my own accuracy at distance. This statement itself should suffice. Unlike some people around here, I strive no further than killing. That was a far more intimate encounter than I would have hoped
Insta-kill!
for. Appear to be in the epicenter of this noxious cloud. Fortune smiles on the brave, and in this case, me too. Will you stop screaming when I'm hitting you? Yeah, just a thought. Has anyone ever raised the question of fallout? Radiation poisoning? Anyone? Damage to your cranium is undeniable! affect with an E as opposed to affect. Affectation, something you carry around, Russman. Affectation of bravado. Yes, I see what you're up to. Perhaps this item is connected to the mysterious question mark symbols we've been seeing. Could be some kind of beacon. Fortune smiles on the brave, and the beautiful, and the stupid.
Double points!
Throne the needy. Listen to me, all of you! Maintain a respectful distance at all times! I did not take this path without provocation. You will die, foul creature, even if it has to be one limited time. From the moment you touched me, your fate was sealed. It's better than nothing, albeit by the tiniest margins. If a .50 caliber round from a semi-automatic proves ineffective, then we may have bigger problems than previously thought. One day, when time permits, I will dismantle this intriguing device. How else am I going to unlock its secrets? Hey! Are you even cognizant of your decreased limb count? The low recoil 5.7 by 27 round makes this an ideal candidate for dual wielding. So why then do I only get one? If only the mind that created these devices had chosen to use their powers for good. Though .308 rounds are relatively uncommon, our ammo drops seem to operate on a one-size-fits-all basis. Sniper rifles always make me think of solitude. What you lack in accuracy, you more than make up for in blast radius. This appears to be yet another weapon capable of defying the laws of physics. The high probability of self-inflicted injury essentially negates the RPG's more positive qualities. The ray gun Mark II. I cannot imagine how one can improve upon perfection. Well, you know, the full auto feature is only viable because of a front weight that tilts downward during recoil to balance the weapon. At this point, I would like to draw my attention to my rather dire ammunition situation. How intriguing. I don't recall ever seeing a shotgun with bolt-up conversion. Has this undergone an adequate testing? I would hate to be used as some kind of guinea pig. Though I appreciate the semi-automatic 6-round capacity, not to mention the multiple attachment rails, this is really just a big noisemaker. I believe I already indicated that this weapon was ideal for dual wielding. I would question the intellect of anyone who advocates the use of explosives in an enclosed area. The details that impress me. For example, this pistol is designed with excellent recoil mitigation technology. I will practice with this one until such times as you see fit to give me two. Ballistic knives are as logical as they are effective. Make of that what you will. This looks rather antiquated. Is undeniable. I returned the favor in time. Just so you're aware of this, isn't my typical modus operandi. Shouldn't you give me a receipt? Shouldn't you give me a receipt? that we have traversed our own timeline. I would feel safer not carrying this around in my pocket. You never know what might happen. I would feel safer not carrying this around in my pocket. You never know what might happen. I would feel safer not carrying this around in my pocket. You never know what might happen. Evidently, I have no option but to trust you with this. Evidently, I have no option but to trust you with this. I had hoped this would actually be a labyrinth. They are, after all, significantly more navigable. The functionality of this machine cannot be explained by current scientific thinking, a fact that irks me considerably. I am timing this process for future reference. Such knowledge could prove useful. The operation of this machine appears to require a fixed period of time, regardless of the complexity of the upgrade. I don't consider minimal brain activity evidence of consciousness. Ah, this is exhausting. I don't think I can bear this foul much longer. Our collective future is now brighter.
Double points!
Hey, Cylinder! Yeah, that was blue with an X next to it. It means twice as much. I suspect we are beyond reaching a peaceful solution. Precision! Of course in the mouth. Horses can and will bite if provoked.
Insta-kill!
I appear to be eliminating targets at a rate of around 1 every 1.15 seconds.
Double points!
Albeit I think margins. Under these circumstances, I will not think of refusing any offer of assistance. The dead can't speak, so shut up! It's rare for me to resort to profanity, but when you
Commando!
fuck off! Bear in mind that I do not possess an inner cowboy to unleash.
Insta-kill!
Maximum effectiveness, minimum order. Oh, hey, Misty! You see how good I'm doing? Let's make this quick! At this point, I would like to draw my attention to my rather dire ammunition situation.
Double points!
My olfactory system. Zero, nil, nil. I feel compelled to comment on my own accuracy at distance. But you're right. If it wasn't for your incessant drowning. It's not much, but at least it's something. I'm talking about the money. If truth be told, and it will be, I think that shotguns lack subtlety. My fate would come down to diminished ammo! I have a feeling that something is slightly amiss with this particular maze. The presence of this device appears to be a universal constant wherever we travel. I am 100% confident that this man is never... You wish to perpetuate my misery? Thank you, I guess. Always trying to touch me! I did not take this path without provocation!
Double points!